Go. Oh, hi. Hi, okay, we're gonna try to do this. This is my class for today, my CC group, and they're excited to be on YouTube. So, we always start the morning with our timeline cards, and so this morning, class, the first timeline card is North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Will you say that after me?
North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Okay, the motion for it is a sign language letter N, which is your thumb in between your middle and ring finger. North Atlantic is an A. Treaty
North Atlantic Treaty
Organization. So let's try to do that together. North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Good job. We call this NATO. Okay.
Organization.
After the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, we had the Korean War. We've learned about this one, right? So our motion for it is the sign language letter K, which is looks kind of like a V, but you put your shirt down, please. You put your thumb on your middle finger, like that. So Korean War. Let's do that again. Korean War. Good job.
My cast does.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we all do for war. Okay, this one says Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement. So for him, we're going to sign his name, the letters for his name, which is an M, which is between your pinky finger and your ring finger. So Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement. Remember, we do a check mark for rights.
That's not a check mark.
Kind of. Pretend you're doing a check mark.
Like this, Lydia. But
Okay.
This?
Yes, like that. Let's say it and do the motion. So Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement. Good job. The next one says Jim and Elizabeth Elliot, missionaries to Ecuador. Say that.
Jim and Elizabeth Elliot, missionaries to Ecuador.
So their last name starts with a letter E, which in sign language, you pretend your fingers are trying to eat your thumb. Okay? So, eat. Okay? Jim and Elizabeth Elliot, missionaries. This is a neat motion. We do a letter M and we put it over our heart because missionaries have a heart for the lost.
My heart's over here.
Yeah, your heart is right over here.
I thought my heart was over here.
Okay. So, Jim and Elizabeth Elliot, missionaries to Ecuador. This is a letter E resting on top of your palm. Kind of like the country of Ecuador, I guess. That's what the motion is for. Okay? So let's start. Let's see if we can do it from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Will you all say those with me? North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the Korean War, Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement, Jim and Elizabeth Elliot, missionaries to Ecuador. Good job. The next one is called the Antarctic Treaty, and for this we're just going to do a motion for cold. It's not a real sign, but it's the Antarctic Treaty. Okay, and the next one is the Vietnam War. So we're going to practice these together. So tell me what happens first. Yes, Vietnam War. She got that one. Vietnam is a V, and then a war.
The Vietnam War said it was kind of like
65, you know it, huh? Ready? So the Antarctic Treaty and the Vietnam War, those kind of in the song go together. Good job. Thanks, Noah. And the last one is a fun one. It says, U.S. astronauts walk on the moon. So U.S. astronauts walk on the moon. The motion for this, put your left hand straight up. So your other hand, nope, Lydia, no, so this hand goes straight up.
This hand goes straight.
Yep. And then you do a letter R for rocket, and it shoots up. Okay. And then you do a person, which is just drawing like and lines down. That means a person. So this is like a rocket person walks on the moon.
I knew it was that.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Let's start. Let's try to do them all. Ready? North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the Korean War, Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil civil rights movement. Jim and Elizabeth Elliot, missionaries to Ecuador. The Antarctic Treaty, the Vietnam War. U.S. astronauts walk on the moon. All right, we made it through timeline. Good job, you guys. Okay.
Mom, no emotion. I have the most.
That's a fun one. The check mark. All right, if you will all look at my board back here. For English today, we're going to learn about coordinating conjunctions. Last week we learned what a conjunction is, but we're going to learn it a new way today because I found a neat song. How many of you have ever heard of the Father Abraham song?
Me.
All right, so for this you need to stand up. Let's see if our videographer can get us all in here.
Do I really have to stand up?
You do. Okay. So for Father Abraham, you're going to start by doing one arm, and we're going to sing.
I can't do that.
Okay, well then just watch us if you can't do it, okay? And we're going to sing it. Let's see. The coordinating conjunctions are for and nor, but, or, yet, so. If you see them, they spell the words fan boys, like an acronym. But the song, I think, will help us remember it even better.
Yeah.
So the song starts with last week, and it tells us what a conjunction is. So it goes like this. The tune is Father Abraham. So a conjunction is a word used to connect words, phrases, and clauses together. Coordinating conjunctions are for and nor, but, or, yet, so. A conjunction is a word used to connect words, phrases, and clauses together. Coordinating conjunctions are for and nor, but, or, yet, so. A conjunction is a word used to connect words, phrases, and clauses together. Coordinating conjunctions are for and nor, but, or, yet, so. And you would just keep going. So if you want to practice that at home during the week, you can just add more motions. Okay, everybody, sit down. Thanks, Lydia. Oops, it's okay. Can you see this board at all on the video? Over here for math, we get to do the commutative law today. And for this, it says the commutative law for addition states A plus B equals B plus A. You're okay, Caleb. Come here, bud.
No, I wouldn't let it
It's okay.
sit.
It's okay. So, yeah, just a minute. The commutative law for addition states, say this with me, A plus B equals B plus A. That's pretty easy, right?
Yeah. A plus B
How about
equals B plus
the commutative law for multiplication states A times B equals B times
That
A.
doesn't make
It
sense.
just means you can put the numbers in any order, and it means the same. 1 times 2 equals 2 times 1, or 2 plus 1. Anyway, so I'm going to erase something and see if we can say it. Ooh, that doesn't erase very well. Okay. All right, everybody, say it with me. The commutative law for addition states A plus B equals B plus A. Okay. Now let's do the bottom one. The commutative law for multiplication states A times B equals
B times A.
You did it. Okay, I'm going to erase a bunch. We're going to try it one more time.
Hold that.
Levi, leave your chair alone, please. Oh, boy. All right, guys. Say it with me. The commutative law for addition states A plus B equals B plus A. Wow, good job. This is on your own. Let's see if you can do it.
The commutative law for multiplication states A times B equals B times A.
I think you got it. That's really
Hi.
good. Do we need to pause our video?
Hi.